So the other day I was in a grocery store and I saw this guy and it had this shirt on, and the shirt said something to the effect of hydrogen atoms were here in the beginning, and then they bumped around and they turned into human beings. And I was like, how could that possibly be true? So today's video is definitely an advertisement for going up and talking to strangers when they seem interesting in some kind of way, because you never know what you'll learn. You never know what kind of connection you'll make. You'll never know whose day you'll uplift or make a little stranger. So I went up to him and I was like, hey man, sorry to bother you, but because I know you're just trying to get your groceries, but like this shirt is really interesting. And at first he was like, oh man, like why is this guy talking to me? Like, why does he have a mustache? But then he could like feel I had good intentions. And so, he warmed up and he said, yeah, like I'm a hardcore scientist. And did you know that, in the beginning of time, there's just hydrogen atoms, and, those things got together and they make stars, and those stars are like bright, but then they explode and collapse and explode again, supernova. And out of that come all the other elements. And then, of course, as you know, all those other elements start, hanging out with each other and eventually make, humans. And then here we are talking about hydrogen. So, I thought that was pretty crazy. And I think it's important for us to acknowledge our ancestors. What's up, hydrogen atom? You're crushing it.